All right, folks, I'm finally back since I'm not playing modded Minecraft with Trump, Biden, and Obama anymore. And, wait, what happened to the server? Where's my old house?
Oh, hey, George. So, yeah, a lot has happened since you left the governor's server. Thanks, by the way, for just leaving us in the dust like that.
I'm sorry. But look, y'all, I got busy with the modded server with the president since I actually was a president. Last time I checked, you tried to run and failed miserably. Mr. Twitter Space Disaster. Ha!
George, at least my glitches were on Twitter and not in a presidential decision like the many countless decisions of yours.
Well, at least I was able to make some presidential decisions. You could barely last 5 minutes in the primary without crying as if an alligator got you by the balls.
Actually, you're not the only governor that was also president in this server, George. Like I said, lots of things have changed around here.
What in the Sam Hill are you talking about, Ron?
Hey, Georgie. What's up, homie? It's me, 42nd Governor of Arkansas and 42nd U.S. President.
Dear Lord, have mercy on us all. Really? Ron, you brought this guy on here? You must have been desperate, huh?
Well, when you left, it was just me and Gavin, and let's just say Gavin was just a pussy and decided he had better things to do than to play Minecraft with popular governors. His loss. But old Billy here wanted to join, and so we just been building our bases for the past few weeks.
Yeah, man, I got this sick-ass Victorian-style house going on here. Just finished up this nice checkered kitchen floor. How was playing with the presidents for 100 episodes?
I was only there for 50 episodes. Don't remind me.
Oh, right. You weren't wanted for the first half. Ha, 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 ha.
Dude, you were never invited for all of the 100 episodes, so suck on that.
Oh, he's got you there, Bill.
Let me tell you something, folks. It truly is ridiculous. I was never invited to that server with the presidents.
Maybe because you are irrelevant? So fucking irrelevant, Bill.
No one talks about you either, buddy.
Yeah, well, I'm still a little more recent. And holy guacamole, I just found some really good shit in this shipwreck. How have you guys not looted this thing?
Because we were focused on just building the crap out of our bases. Like I got this super epic modern base on the beach, which reminds me I got to get some iron so I can make shears, get some leaves and start building some palm trees around here. I am the Florida man here, so it's only fitting.
I was the governor of Texas. And Ron, you idiot, we got palm trees as well. Just because you're from Florida doesn't make you special.
Without my state, you would have never been president, you bozo.
That is so true on God.
Shut the fuck up, Bill. You would have never been president either if it weren't for Ross Perot.
Gotta admit, that's a pretty good clap back from Dubia.
I'm just going to ignore you folks and go down into this cave. I need some more iron, get some iron armor, maybe a shield too. Got to stop arguing with each other so we can actually play the damn game.
Yeah, I got to build myself a house. I had a nice one with the jungle planks, but what happened to that world? I was hoping to just jump right back into that.
You'd think you could just jump right back into it? Dude, you left our server like a year ago. It's been a fucking year. We decided to just make a new world. And shit, there's a freaking skeleton in my house. Get out. Get the hell out of here.
Oh boy, you know when I was governor of Arkansas, we didn't face challenges quite as deep as this. This cave is so deep, that's how I like my caves. Very, very deep.
That is very sussy, partner. Very sussy.
When is Bill not sus? That is truly the question of all time.
Ron, when will you be transparent, huh? That's my question to you. I've seen more transparency in a pair of sunglasses than in some of your policies. Maybe you should focus less on me and more on your own suspicious hair gel situation. It's hard to take you seriously when you look like you just walked out of a 90s boy band reunion.
If I wanted tips from a former president, I'd at least pick one who doesn't have to answer for a lengthy list of, let's just say, interesting choices. And trust me, my hair gel is working overtime to keep up with the drama, unlike your presidency, which seemed to have been stuck in a permanent state of what's next.
What's next is your political career going down the toilet once your term is up. No way you can go back from that abysmal campaign you had this year. I mean, I fucking hate to say it, man, but Trump ran a way better campaign even in 2000 than your shit show.
Let's not bring Cheeto Head into this conversation. People talk ad nauseum about him 24/7 already. Way too much. They should be talking about how I turned Florida into the best state of the country in just 6 years.
In 6 years, Florida will be underwater.
Yeah, with economic success.
Oh, what are these? Barrels, huh? You know what? I really like the texture of them suckers. I think I ought to build my house out of them.
You're gonna build your house out of barrels? The hell is wrong with you? Sounds like you got a few screws loose just like Joe Biden.
Joe never had screws to begin with.
Can't argue with that.
This is some serious business right here. So much iron in this cave. You know, Ron, if you're looking for some iron to get those shears, you got to come down into this cave. It's full of iron.
This cave? This cave? Oh, wow. Thank you for being so specific. I totally know where it is now.
Yep, no problem.
Holy crap!
What, George?
I found your wife. Who knew they made donkeys look so much like your wife?
Shut up, George W. Go to hell and suck my dick.
There's nothing there to suck.
Come on, guys. This ain't the Obama show. Let's not talk about dick sucking. Not my sort of thing.
You definitely did some Cheeto dick sucking when you dropped out Ron.
I don't have to take this, you know. I'll come over there and give you some busted kneecaps. Would you like that? That'll be my early Christmas present to you.
How about I give you a giant meatball for Christmas? It'll be my pleasure. Meatball Ron.
Nah, I'll just shove some meatballs up your fucking ass.
Very gay. Very Italian.
Yeehaw. My house is coming along nicely, though it's a little difficult placing these things.
Yeah, that might be because barrels weren't made to be used as building blocks, you yokel bonehead.
Whoa there. What is this funny-looking bean block next to the iron?
That would be a block of raw iron. It's got 9-hole iron in it.
Oh, wow, you're right. I'm a lucky duck.
Speaking of luck, I hear you were very lucky in the 90s.
And you very, very lucky in 2000. So lucky it's virtually impossible. Count your stars, you were that lucky, or else you definitely would have never been able to play that modded Minecraft shit with the presidents, because you never would have been a president.
We've already been over this like a few minutes ago. That's old shit. Try talking about new shit. Actually, that seems to be the only thing you like. You know, things that are new.
Eat cow manure, George. Eat it.
This jungle has about as many caves as bad decisions I've made, which is 0. Oh, here we go, a jungle temple. I might get some iron there, then I can build a nice little palm tree. As a Floridian, I very much like palm trees.
If you like palm trees so much, why don't you make love to one?
That is really out of pocket, Billy. Of course you would be obsessed with lovemaking. You've done a lot of that in your presidency. Incredibly gross, I must say.
Ron, if I had $1 for every time someone brought up my love life, I could probably fund your entire campaign. But hey, at least I know how to engage with people. What's your secret, huh? Reading policy papers in a dark room?
That's true. Let's discuss the last time Ron managed to charm a room. I swear he could clear out a bar faster than a bad country song. And I would know how bad a country song could be, y'all.
All country songs are bad.
Oh, how dare you? How dare you, Ron?
He does have a point there, George. Fuck country songs.
Not even country songs would want to be fucked by you, Bill.
Oh, a bunch of diamonds. Let's go. Only got 1 iron ingot from this temple, though, so I'm going to have to still find a freaking cave just so I can make some shears.
I could give you some iron, Ron. And oh, I found some diamonds, too. Just got rid of this motherfucking zombie first.
I don't want your pity iron. I'll get it myself. Thank you very much.
Hot diggity dog. This house is looking better than a Texas barbecue. Now all I need is some rootin' tootin' sand so I can add in some windows. Luckily, I live right here by the beach.
Hey, now that is what I'm talking about. That is truly a cave right there. This is definitely a way better cave than whatever crazy place you crawled in, Bill. This is actually beautiful. They made the cave update for a reason.
Well, there's diamonds in my cave, so if you got diamonds in your cave, we can talk.
You can take your diamonds and shove it. I got 4 diamonds already from the jungle temple, bitch. Already rich as fuck.
Man, you're pretty pissy today, aren't you, Ron? I'd think you'd be in a better mood since your buddy won.
Nah, Bill, I'm just practicing my serious face for when I have to listen to Trump talk about his golf game for the 100th time. I mean, if you think I'm pissy, you should see the guy who has to carry his clubs.
Ooh, yeah, I'd hate to be that guy. And also the guy that had to help you with your campaign, because boy, does he need a checkup from the neck up and down.
Ooh, thank the Lord. I didn't know if you could put torches on barrels, but luckily for my house, you can.
That is some silly business you're up to, George. Putting torches on barrels and shit. If you ask me, that's pretty cursed of you to be building a house out of barrels.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all just don't know how to think outside the box. That's what's going on around here.
Oh, now let me tell you something, folks. That right there is something I wasn't expecting. I mean, what's an aquatic version of the zombie doing down here for? I'm gonna slap his ass like I slapped ass so many times in the, never mind.
Shit! A skeleton is shooting at me and the only blocks I got is fucking glass panes. Crap, crap, crap!
Phew! I'm finally back in my nice Victorian house.
I don't give a flying Buffalo Bill. I don't. No one does.
I didn't ask if you cared. You just big mad I got a Victorian house, aren't you?
No, not really. Victorian houses are for old-ass nerds like yourself.
Bro, I'm only 46 days older than you.
I'd rather be 46 days older than have to relive half of your adventures in the White House.
Bitch, my stories come with a little spice. If I wanted to hear about your presidency, I'd just turn on C-SPAN and watch paint dry. You had nothing done.
At least paint drying is a solid metaphor for your policies. Slow and a little dull.
All right, first order of business is to build out the trunk of the palm tree. Then I'll go into the jungle and gather up some leaves. They really got to add some fucking palm trees to Minecraft, bro? 15 years and they can't add something simple as that?
Damn. I really hate to agree with you there, but I'm just going to go ahead and agree with you on that one. Definitely should have palm trees up in this bitch.
If we're going to jazz up Minecraft, let's throw in some cowboy hats too. Nothing says gaming like building a virtual ranch with a side of coconut drinks.
At least I got some coconuts down below, unlike you. The juiciest kinds, all the women like them.
Unfortunately, we all know Bill.
And here we go, adding some leaves. You see, folks, this is what leadership looks like. Growing tall, providing shade, and not letting anyone chop you down. Just like my opponents. They might try, but I'm standing strong.
Okay, I just have to see this. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Ha 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 ha.
What's so funny over there, Bill?
George House. That's what's funny. He really did build it out of barrels. It looks so fucking ridiculous.
Ha 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 ha. Oh man, dude, you're never gonna have a house like ours with ideas like that, George.
Fuck you guys, I'm just getting started, y'all.
That house looks like something you'd build after a few too many Texas beers. I get it. You're going for that rustic charm. But it's coming off more like, let's see how many barrels I can stack before it collapses. If you wanted a real challenge, why not try building something that doesn't look like a drunk raccoon's den?
Why not try having a wife that doesn't look like a drunk raccoon too? How about that?
Hey, shut the hell up, you freaking Texan loser.
I could probably make that a lot better, but I guess it'll do for now. I gotta head out and get back to doing some extraordinary governoring, since I'm the only incumbent governor here.
Oh, right. I almost forgot you were still governor since you're never really talked about in the news anymore.
Yeah, well, last time you were talked about in the news was when they were talking about how much they dislike you. So suck on those eggs, motherfucker.